I love these colors right now. They're so awesome. I grew up here in Aspen. I moved here when I was 13 years old. I really got into cooking right away, like when I was 18, just summertime job, Christmas break job. But right away, it took me into the culinary world, and that's just where I stayed. I never had another job in my life than cooking. It's funny, because in the wintertime, this trail is like packed. You'll see my clippings all along the way, like branches just cut. All right, taste this one. I began foraging when I was about 22 years old, 23 years old, like really getting into it. And it was a local mountain man who used to sell mushrooms to the back door of a restaurant I worked at. And he taught me, he took me out in the woods. That's what like got me going. And so me and my team, we go out often together. We're pretty knowledgeable about what's out here. We opened Bosq in 2016. The word Bosq comes from the word bosque, which means the forest. And since this is my hometown and where I grew up, and the woods around us, and the mountains, that's what inspires us. That's what fires us up. So that's why we called it Bosq, the forest, because that's where we pull from for pretty much the majority of our inspiration comes from there. Natural and wild beauty is just, it's a big part of what we do. This is all really good too, for like the skewers. And now we've been getting awards that have been coming through. We got nominated for a James Beard this year, and then we won the Michelin one-star award. So 18 hours after we got the award, our reservation book sold out for the rest of the summer season. Another thing too is that the reviews that come in compare us to like that Michelin restaurant they ate in Paris. So it's no longer like Bosq, this little hidden gem in Aspen. Look what I found, honey. It's out there, and the critique is much higher too, which we're totally fine with. It just drives us to be better. A big advantage to me with foraging is I love the flavor profile of wild ingredients. That's really important. You know, I'm a chef, so I'm a flavor seeker. Like that's our whole drive. When you deal with farm products that are taken care of by human and water and food and things like that, and the nutrients they need, compared to the wild where it's a more stressed ingredient and maybe is thriving heavily on what's happening in the moment with nature and with rain and everything that it needs for nutrients. But then there's times where it goes through dry spells and whatnot. That really changes the flavor profile compared to a farmed product. So we really want to try to pull that in. And also we want people to visit our restaurant, and you know, so many are visitors to Aspen, and feel where they are, like a sense of time and place. And that's what we really want to deliver here. I'm a new father of well, she's 4 years old and an 11-month-old. And so family is just so important, but I gotta tell you, I've been doing this since I was 18 and I'm in my mid-50s. I've been working 14-plus-hour days since I was 18. And it's just part of it's ingrained in me. This is a craft that we're in. And I tell this to my cooks all the time. And you always have to hone your craft, and this gives back so much too. It gives back a whole sense of community of our kitchen and our restaurant and the restaurant community within Aspen and abroad. It's a very tight-knit group of people, and there's a lot of, you know, awesomeness in that. And right now, it's just such a killer season to be seeing this stuff in. This is what excites us. Scrub oak. Makes my day. All right.